Chess is like a war between two minds. It is a game of skill, not luck. Millions of people around the world play chess. Some play for fun, others for competition. Chess is an ancient game, but it is still popular today. Learning chess takes time and practice. Do not worry about making mistakes. Everyone starts as a beginner. The goal is to have fun and challenge yourself. This guide will teach you the basics of chess. You will learn how the pieces move and important strategies. With practice, you can become a better chess player. The chessboard is where the battle takes place. It has 64 squares arranged in 8 rows and 8 columns. The squares alternate in color, light, and dark. We call the rows ranks and the columns files. When setting up the board, a light square should always be in the bottom right corner from your side. Each player starts with 16 pieces. One side is white, the other black. You place your pieces on the 2 rows closest to you. The closer row is called the back rank. The pawns go on the row in front of your back rank. Each piece moves differently. Knowing how each piece moves is very important. The king is the most important piece. The king can move 1 square in any direction. The queen is the most powerful piece. The queen can move any number of squares in a straight line. This can be forward, backward, sideways, or diagonally. The rook can move any number of squares in a straight line. It can move forward, backward, or sideways, but not diagonally. The bishop can move any number of squares diagonally. One bishop starts on a light square and can only move on light squares. The other bishop starts on a dark square and can only move on dark squares. The knight moves in an L shape. It moves 2 squares in one direction, either horizontally or vertically, and then 1 square in a perpendicular direction. The knight is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. Pawns move 1 square forward, but they capture diagonally 1 square forward. On their first move, pawns can move 1 or 2 squares forward. Section 4. Controlling the center, dominating the battlefield. The center of the board is very important in chess. You want to control the center with your pieces. Pieces in the center control more squares. They have more power and options to attack. Try to move your pieces to the center early in the game. Section 5. Developing your army strategic piece placement. Don't move the same piece over and over again. Try to move all your pieces to good squares. This is called developing your pieces. Look for squares where your pieces control the center, can attack the opponent's pieces, and are safe from attack. Section 6. Check, checkmate, and castling essential techniques. Check. You put the opponent's king in check when you attack it. The opponent must get out of check on their next move. Checkmate. You checkmate the opponent's king when you attack it, and there is no way for them to escape. This is how you win the game. Castling. This is a special move you can do once per game. It lets you move your king to safety and develop your rook at the same time. To castle, your king moves 2 squares towards the rook, and the rook jumps over the king to the next square. Section 7. Conclusion. Your journey to chess mastery. Chess is a game that you can enjoy for a lifetime. It is a game of skill, strategy, and endless possibilities. Now that you know the basics, it's time to practice and have fun. Join a chess club, play with friends and family, or challenge yourself online. The more you play, the better you will become. Remember, every chess grandmaster was once a beginner.